This is Collins Otieno, also known as Kisumu English man. The death of Raila Odinga sent chills of horror throughout the free world. Raila Odinga was born on 7th of January 1945, graduated with a mechanical engineering degree from Germany in 1970, was placed under house arrest for 7 months after being suspected of collaborating with the plotters of a failed coup attempt in the year 1982, charged with treason and detained without trial for 6 years. A time was there when he was incarcerated with Charles Rubia and Kenneth Matiba. Odinga himself was also arrested for their involvement with the Kenya Revolution Movement, an underground organization pressing for the multi-party democracy in the country, Kenya. This means that the person suffered oppression, antagonism, and maligning propaganda for many times, or he labored in the vineyards of political wilderness for ages, including long stretches in detention. You know, a smiling can be seen on the face, but the heart does not forget. This death also reminds me of certain incidents that occurred some couple of years back when I lost somebody who was suffering from gastritis with upper GI bleeding and moderate anemia. Anemia is a medical condition in which somebody has too few red cells in their blood, making them look pale and feel weak. And gastritis is a serious illness in which inside the stomachs becomes swollen and painful. So GI is a glycemic index, a system used for measuring the effects of foods containing carbohydrates on the level of sugar in the blood. So this Baba Agwambo, Jacom, EGH, EBS, Doctor, Right Honorable, was touching people's lives as a fearless and an apologetic defender, champion of his people and personal way of life. So the death has not only exacerbated the suffering of the family, but also jeopardized political paraphernalia of Kisumu Englishman and the citizens of many races. So I felt devastated, exasperated, flustered, flurried, suddenly exhausted, and desperately tired. We are being told in the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 3 from verse 1, there's time for everything, and everything will happen on earth at the right time. There's a time to be born and a time to die. There's a time to plant and a time to pull up plants. There's a time to kill and a time to heal. There's a time to destroy and a time to build. There's a time to cry and a time to laugh. There's a time, we have many descriptions from that scripture. Also the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 7 from verse 1. A good reputation is better than expensive pleasures. The day someone dies is better than the day they were born. It is better to go to a funeral than to a party because everybody must die. And the living need to remember this. Sorrow is even better than laughter because when our face is sad, our hearts becomes good. So to the family of Raila Odinga, I pray fervently, passionately, intensely, that may the Lord allow the family to ride above the social, political, and economic system of this world. Number 2, may the Lord catapult the family to the mountaintop where they see only possibilities and recognize no limitations. Number 3, may the Lord make the life of the family saturated and with His presence so that people can experience the manifestations of Lord's glory and power.